Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII. As we have some side questy things to do right now. Let's talk to Evie now. This is not side quest, but I'm just gonna talk to Evie.
Huh? How would you even know? You don't know how tough it is getting sick on boats and rides. Please, just leave me alone.
I really do understand, Yuffie. When I get sick on a flight, it's a real killer. When I was in Soldier, I completely forgot about my motion sickness.
Huh. Isn't there any way to prevent this?
Well, according to my research...
According to my research!
First off, if you're nervous a lot, you won't get sick. And you can't always be nervous. With this much space, your best bet is to move around while you're writing. Also might be a good idea to stretch sometimes, too. In Soldier, we spent a lot of time in trucks. That sucked! Ugh. And there's one thing you mustn't do when writing. That is... read. Once you get sick, there's nothing anyone can do. I know it's tough.
You're a little better off than me. I don't feel well.
Sorry, Yuffie.
You know, I was thinking, why does materia always have something to do with battles or magic? I bet the ancients must have always been fighting. Must have been terrible.
You know, that's a good point. Why is there materia to, like, cast light on something? That's my deal.
I told Erisma about her death. Mura has cried herself silly. So did Marlene.
And Aerith, she's dead. Guess she turned to spiritual energy and returned to the planet, huh? Even if she did, there's no way we'd meet her again. Welcome everybody to the stream. I haven't said that already. Aerith, I wanted to give her a ride in the high wind.
I wonder what Aerith felt when she was on that altar.
I'm sure she wanted to give her life for the planet.
Really? I wonder. I don't think that was it. I don't think she wanted to die at all, but was planning on coming back all along. She always used to talk about the next time. She talked about the future more than any of us.
Okay then, let's go. Alright, level 11 pilot, let's do it. Why is everyone talking about Aerith? Because that is the plot right now. They're trying to figure out what, like, Bugenhagen was like, okay, you're lost on what to do now. What's a question you don't have answered, basically? What was Aerith doing? That's the question. To get this answer, we have to go back to a place we can't currently get to. To do so, we will need the sub. However, there is a few side quest things I want to do first. Dive. I believe I need to go this. Whoops, wrong button. This way. Nope, that's bad. If you saw that that thing down there, that is a weapon. It is a weapon that would destroy us right now. So don't run into the weapon. You run the weapon, it starts fighting you and destroys you. Okay, there's the red leader sub. But that's not what I'm looking for. I forget where this thing is. I wish the sub was faster. could have sworn it was over here. I think I need to be more north. So this is a side quest type area we're going to. It's better if you do this before the end of chapter 2 or disc 2. Yeah, there it is. This is the sunken plain Galinka. I always forget the exact name. Jelnica Galinka, something like that. I'm loud? I haven't changed anything. Yes, that was Neko. You are correct. You're correct about what who that enemy was. We'll deal with them later. Okay, if you come here later, you will yeah, Jelnica. Let's do that. Jelnica. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. Type airplane. I wonder why it went down here. Why did it go down here? Okay, this place is actually very difficult. The enemies here don't. The enemies here don't mess around. Hi, Bowman. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Kill him later. Later, after more prep. That is one of 2 super optional bosses. It was that one, that weapon right there. Extremely tough. We'll have to have some specific stuff before we fight him. That or you have to be crazy over-leveled. The enemies in here... I'm going to go over this now. We're not going to be doing this right now. But, just the generic battles in here. All the enemies in here can be morphed. Maybe I shouldn't say all. No, I think they all can be. They can all be morphed into sources. You know, those permanent stat boosting items? Yeah, the enemies in here get morphed into them. I think Miss was referring to your girlfriend's wasp problems in. Oh yeah, burn him. Burn him with fire. So that's one thing you need to know about this place. But there's some really important stuff here. And there's an optional... It's not optional. There's a fight here if you show up right now or before. Basically during Disc 2. Once Disc 2 ends, one of these fights doesn't occur. But the random battles are really important in this place because you can grind up sources. You don't have to grind the sources, of course, just like a lot of the things that I do. It's optional in this game. But it will get you super powered characters, which is always fun. This is Heaven's Cloud. It is much stronger than the Crystal Sword. The problem is none of the materia slots are linked. Now, you still get 6 slots, but none of them are linked. So there would be no time added effect for us, at least on Cloud. This is one of Cloud's strongest weapons. But, again, that downside that the slots are not linked. So, keep that in mind. But not a bad weapon. Okay. Let's head through here first. What is this place? Must be some kind of research establishment because there's a Mako generator. Interesting. Couple of treasure chests in here. There's an escort guard. The escort guard can only be worn by males, so the females in the party cannot wear it. It nullifies lightning, earth, water, and poison, and has a defense boost. It has the same link slots as the dragon armlet, so he'll lose the half fire and cold, but then completely nullifies instead lightning, earth, water, and poison. Plus, it has more defense. It's actually a really good piece of equipment for male characters. I'm gonna give this one to Cloud. Let's actually go this way. Up here. Alright, here we go. Now, I don't have more materia on right now because I'm just going to be trying to survive these fights. Abnormal breath. Confusion is bad. You hit the one party member that's not completely immune to all that. You casted regen on the enemy. Blast it. There's the counter, there's the hit. I don't remember what you're weak to. Let's try a bolt. Oh, I didn't mean change. I hate when that happens when it goes over. And now she's in the front. We already have freezed. Stop. And Tifa's dead. And we don't have... Oh, I have this. Phoenix! Snap out of it, old man! Open world games do tend to take over lives. I'm playing her, so it's funny. My girlfriend's playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope I get a chance to play that, and that was a ton of damage. Change back. Bowman is playing Fallout 4, and I have been playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Which, that's been a ton of fun. Let me tell you. I'm thoroughly enjoying that game. I should stream it? Well, I'd have to start over, and I really don't feel like doing that. It's... There's only so many hours in the day, and so like it's hard to have Let's Plays and streams going on. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a lot of fun. My friend Kung Fu Squirrel let me borrow it, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Abnormal breath. That's not working. Here, I have a Mega Flare. These enemies have a lot of HP, if you couldn't tell. Wish my girlfriend was into games. She would love Breath of the Wild. You gotta do it? Do what? But, what, stream Horizon? I could, but I don't know how much fun it would be because I wander around a lot. I mean, I guess I could, but it would like push back the Let's Plays that are currently going on even further. There's a Mega Elixir there. Oh, it's on the... And there's a Materia, but it's on the floor. Let me run over here and grab it. Over in this corner, you probably saw it before I grabbed that. This is the Double Cut Materia. Double Cut's super cool. Attack constantly. It makes you swing twice. It gives you the command instead of just attack. You get the command to cut. 2 times cut. So you swing twice. When it levels up, it becomes 4 times cut, and you swing 4 times. You go all cyan on the enemies, which is awesome. I would really like Tifa to have that. Between cover, counterattack, MP plus, or HP plus, long range. That's how Link is in, well, not every game, I should say. That he can't swim. As they wanted that to be a way to cut off areas, it sounds like. Man, I wish you had one more materia slot, Tifa. Just one more. MP absorb on Bahamut 0. Hey, restore's almost maxed. That's awesome. Blast. Take off the elemental materia for now. Name. Give it to Sid, I guess. You definitely need steel for what's coming up. Make sure you have steel on. Use extra MP, but increase the power of Neo Bahamut. I like that. Definitely want... You already have an elemental on as well. Just getting EXP. Take that one off and give this one EXP instead. Because it has more EXP. Okay. Cure... Alright, now Tifa can use a 2x cut. Awesome. Tent. As you can see, the enemies in here don't mess around. They do a ton of damage. Alright. Hey, look who's here. Now you need steel. Yeah, 2 times cut. You can go, well, you can't really go all cyan. That would be 4 times cut. But then you could do that, and it's really awesome. Turks. Now, before you beat the Turks, you want to make sure you steal from them. Then, from both of them. Then you can, beat them up. And we get the awesome Turks music again. I think it's awesome. I love the Turks music. Again. We just seem to keep running into each other lately. That was rude, sorry. We just keep running into each other lately. There are weapons and materia developed solely to destroy Sephiroth. But it was attacked by weapon and sunk to the bottom of the sea. I can't give you what's here, will take out Sephiroth. Guess this is our last meeting. I won't let you get in our way. So awesome. I like the church music. Now, okay, well, Tifa's gonna start countering. See, that's the bad thing. Tifa, I need you to stow the tough ring. Good. Big guard. So we can get haste. So that's one of them. It's the tough ring. Oh, I missed. You can see Tifa no longer has the attack command. She has the 2x command. It's better. Okay, and that's the thing from Reno. It's tough ring. Come on. Neo Turk Light. That's bad because that causes confusion. Blast, where are they? Oh, good. Sid hit himself. Where's White Wind? Come on, Steel. Come on. Blast it. Forgot he could do that. I have remedies. There. Stop that! Blasted. Got some. I need you to steal. Maybe we get lucky and we can stop. Stop Reno. There we go. Stop Reno. And got the Cedrus armor. That's the second of the 3 Cedrus armor in the game. Alright, time for y'all to get blasted. Take 6k apiece. Meteor Rain. These guys are pretty tough. Oh, still up because all the counters from Tifa. That should do it. If not, Tifa will just attack him twice. No, honey, it's not Satellite Laser. That's a limit break for Barret. She doesn't know that. That's the funny part about it. Not done. Alright, here's 2 times. She just literally attacks twice. It's really cool. Punch kick! Punch kick! Contain level up! Oh, sweet. Let's see, what was next? Break? So the Shinra's new secret weapon was on this airship. Let's see what it was! Oh, blast. Now the really tough stuff. I'm much more scared of these things. Of the enemies in here. Neo Bahamut. Bahamut. 2 times cut. Did you guys know in Wreck-It Ralph there's an image that... Cause my chat's talking about Aerith versus Aerith. Because it was translated initially as Aerith, you all saw that, but then I changed it to Aerith, which is what her name is in a lot of the other games, what it was kind of supposed to be. In Wreck-It Ralph, there's an image that references the Aerith-Aerith debate. That's awesome! I did not know that. That's super cool. You say Quistis? I also say Quistis. Sometimes I call Sephiroth Sethi. The biggest problems with the enemies in here are status effects and the fact that it, that they hit really hard. Next room. This must be the cargo room. There's some super important stuff in here. Let's start grabbing it. In here, you get a free Mega Elixir. Woo! In here, you get a Spirit Lance. This is a weapon for Sid. It's much more powerful than the Partisan he's equipped, but it only has 4 materia slots. They are linked, but only 4. Are there 2 materia I could take off of Sid? Probably not. I could take the all and elemental off. I already have an all to sell now. Or maxed out all. Might do that. I'd rather not deal. Viper Breath! And you don't hurt as much as I remember. Use beta. Hit. Viper Breath. You may not be able to hit him if you don't have a long-range weapon. Diva does. She has a long-range materia. Yeah, you can. Okay. Keep swinging. Man, a lot of talking in chat today. It's awesome. But it also means I fall behind. I'd rather there be a lot of talking in chat. I also call Cloud Spike because of his hair. This is terrible. It's all messed up.